Hi there all, I've got a Peugeot 307, it's a 2006 on an '06 plate with the 2 litre 16 valve engine with me today. It's got a few problems with it, one of them being that the mile per gallon is really low, so it's using quite a lot of fuel. It's also pinking when it's put under load, so that's not a good sign. The low speed fan is not coming in either, so it's boiling up a bit. It's not actually overheated and the gauge never goes over half, so it should be something that's reasonably easy to sort out. We're going to take a look anyway, so we're going to pop a scanner on it in a moment and see what it comes up with. I haven't actually got any management lights on the dashboard of the vehicle, so there's not much point looking at that at the moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a Snap-on EFOS scanner, which is quite a small unit from Snap-on, but at the moment it's all we need just to read the code on this vehicle and see what we've got going on here. So we're going to go and have a look at the vehicles that we've got here. It's a European vehicle. Find where it is. It's a Peugeot. It will load that up now for us. A tad slow sometimes. So we know this one is a 2006 model year. It's a 307. It's a restyled or facelifted 307 as compared to the earlier one. And the engine code on this vehicle, we know it's a 2 litre 16 valve, so we're going to have a look at that. Now it gives us a couple of options here. We've got 2 litre 16 valve RFJ, RFK, RFN, RFL, and the list goes on. These ones are turbo diesel, so this isn't us because we're in a petrol vehicle. We're going to check it on the chassis number now, see if we can find the engine code, make sure we've got that right. If we look here just above my finger, we can see that the engine code on this car is an RFJ. Okay, that's done, so we picked the right vehicle. We've got an RFJ engine code on this one. We're going to press OK. So we've got the cable and the DL16 adapter. Diagnostic port on these is just underneath the climate control buttons and in front of the gear lever. So just down there on the left hand side you've got an OBD port there. Just pop that in there. With the Snap-on units as well, we have got special keys which go in there, so it's asking for an S52 key, and in the adapter we've got an S52 key there, so we know that this is going to communicate and talk exactly as it should do with ECU, and we'll get really nice accurate codes with it. Okay, so it's just going to go through now. Sometimes they do take their time. There we go. So really we want to be looking at the engine management for the vehicle. We've got that there. Okay, so the code that we pulled up for this vehicle was a p0480, which is sort of fan speed coherence, or it's a control circuit fault in the coolant fan 1. The problem that I'm going to say that this is the coolant temperature sensor, which is down here. Would also make sense as the gauge isn't going above halfway, it's not kicking the fan in, and the vehicle is boiling up, but it's never actually showing properly. So we're going to swap this out. It's just held in by a little clip just here. You flip this clip out, it should pull out. You'll have to drain the coolant slightly and top it back up afterwards. You need to remember to top it back up afterwards. Plug it back in, always a good sign, and then we'll get the codes reset. We'll see where we go. Okay, we've got the new coolant temperature switch fitted now, so we've just topped up the water level, make sure that's there, make sure you've got some good antifreeze mix in there as well. Obviously depending on what time of year it is, you have to adjust that as necessary, so I'm just going to make sure that's done. The vehicle's then ready to roll. We're going to run it, clear the codes first, and we're going to run it for a couple hundred miles and see if there's any difference to the fuel consumption, so we need to get a good average on that. Other than that, we're done for the moment. You can actually see from here that since we've done the coolant temperature sensor, the miles per gallon is now 29.7, up from about 23.9 that we was getting before. So the actual fuel consumption has decreased quite a lot. There's no pinking anymore, there's no sort of hesitation under load. And also, if we have a look now, we have a look at the scanner that we've got there plugged in. There's now no codes present, so we've got rid of that code, and that is us done and dusted. The fault's sorted, the code's gone, and that's what it was.